Hat tip to the work of an actual real reporter, Julie Kelly from American Greatness. This story will be in the newsletter today. Again, Bongino.com/newsletter. There are some ringers in there today. She has an article out there. Video shows U.S. Capitol Police gave protesters the okay to enter. Folks, again, I will say this for the thousandth time, but probably more, for people who are confused about this. This shouldn't require me saying, but I will have to say it because, again, liberals tend to be morons sometimes. I have and will continue to overtly and aggressively speak out against political violence in this country. Because political violence leads to a downward path where the strong man wins. That's what strength is. Physical strength. It's not a mental battle. It's a physical battle. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. Anyone involved physically attacking police officers should absolutely go to jail, and I don't care what flag you're waving. But I find it awfully odd that BLM and Antifa nearly burned down portions of the country, and there's been almost no collective FBI effort whatsoever to rout the leadership of these known terrorist enterprises. And yet on January 6th, we had some bad actors, there's no doubt. But there seems to be this national effort to lock up almost anyone associated with this. And yet as new evidence emerges that some of these people may have genuinely thought that they were in the Capitol legally, everybody in the media seems to ignore it, while giving the BLM and Antifa rioters a total pass. If it wasn't for people like Julie Kelly, you'd never know this story. Oh, you need the receipts? You need the evidence? And I'm not apologizing for people who did really stupid stuff and some illegal stuff. But there were a lot of people there who clearly thought they were legally inside the Capitol. Why would they think that? Not because I said so. Just watch this video and watch and listen for yourself.
Listen up. The police here are willing to work with us and cooperate peacefully, like our First Amendment allows. Gather more Americans under the condition that they will come and gather peacefully to discuss what needs to be done to save our country.
One other or the other. You need a show. You understand? Yes. Show us no attacking, no assault, remain calm.
We're not going to assault. We're going to be heard. Everybody, this must be peaceful.
This has to be peaceful. We have the right to peacefully assemble.
Folks, I don't know these guys, okay? I wasn't there. I wasn't in the Capitol. I didn't witness it firsthand. I'm simply suggesting to you, as backed up by now evidence, who was the hat tip on that, Guy? Remember who the video was from on that? That's all right. It was in the video. RMG News, hat tip to them. You see the video right there. It's clear some people thought they were there because it was they're talking to the police officers. Are we not allowed to talk about this? Because I talk about whatever I want, and I talk about the truth. The truth matters. But yet anyone anywhere near the Capitol should be, locked up? Let me just say one thing. Having been a federal agent and been involved in federal cases, you are going to get legally destroyed in court if you try to prosecute people for trespassing, many of whom either were told or it was implied that they were there to peacefully protest and it was okay. You're going to get wrecked in court. But I can tell you that Antifa and BLM that broke into people's businesses and burned them down were not there, authorized. But again, you've seen almost nothing done to collectively act against them because the FBI is too occupied with Rudy Giuliani, John Solomon, and January 6th people who entered in the Capitol. Good work by Julie Kelly, who has been all over this story. And I'm sorry for not bringing a lot of it to you sooner. Really is a lot going on. I promise it's not any effort on my part. It's really just so much going on. This video, and she deserves, you should look up all her articles on this. I'll try to get to it more as these cases start to make their way through court.